What's up, everyone? George, how's it going? What do you think about that star screen? All the X-Men going, star screams going. I wish it wasn't so wiggly woggly because I know he's going to fall. I'm going to have to take him off or shut down the. I don't know what you call it. Lazy Susan? Amelia! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Silent, what's going on? All the regulars are coming in. Yes. Spin, spin, spin. I like my X-Men. I like when they spin. I like to make things spin. I'm going to start off with this one because it's the easiest one. I can just pop these off with my fingers. Who's your favorite X-Men minifigure? Round and round they go. You're right. The X-Men films are slow with him in it. The TV show is better. Yes, it is better. The TV show was way better, and it wasn't focused on Wolverine. Now, well, there was a little bit focused on him, but, you know, the TV show was a lot better. I do have a Sentinel coming, but it's not a Lego Sentinel. This thing is going to be like 3 feet tall. Okay, maybe not 3 feet, but about 2 feet, I'd say. It said it was 23 inches tall, so that's almost 2 feet. But it's not Lego brand. And it was only like, I think it was like $47. But I think the scale to that will be a lot better than that thing that they gave you with that X Mansion. And not only that, but the X Mansion is now on AliExpress for $115. It's a lot cheaper. So what is everybody's new set that they've been doing? And what's with the 2 likes here, people? We got 19 people watching. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Yep, it sure does. But X-Men 92 to 96 has Nimrod in it and all that kind of stuff as well. I didn't even know if Jay's bucket was going to be on. Right now, I hate to say it, but I'm just being selfish and not being considerate to other people's streams until I can get this stuff done. Like, honestly, I got to get these plates done, because if I don't get them done, I'm going to be screwed. Like, literally. Here, I'm going to switch this because I keep on thinking he's going to fall. So I'm going to put this on here. He is way too shaky. And I just built him. I don't want him to fall and break and have to build him again. I still have to do a short video for him. But he's there if anybody wants to see what they are. And I'll put Audrey 2 up there. Audrey 2 will look good up there. What's what? Hold on. What's what on the table? This? Or that? Or these? I got a lot of stuff on the table. I got Starscream. I got Jetfire. I got minifigures. I got the Star Wars Princess Leia helmet. And I got Audrey. I so would have loved to have had an Audrey in my life. Maybe I should have focused on that instead of a job. Maybe I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Oh, wow. Okay. New plan. New plan. These guys are just shaking all over the place. Hey, Michael's Bricks. I do not want these guys to fall. I do not want them to fall. So I'll show them to you guys one more time before I take them and put them away in a tote. But there's Starscream that we did today. We finished them off today. And of course there's Jetfire over there. But yeah. I'm shaking the table. I'm shaking the hell out of this table. I'm like popping off. Whoa! These bricks and everything is falling. Nice. Nice. And our friend Amelia got 5 new subs today. She's on her way to her 50 so she can stream. Wait a minute. Oh, you are going to sing your Ariel song when you get 50 subs. He's talking about when you get 500 subs. You're going to have to belt out all the Suddenly Seymour songs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. I really do. I got a lot of bricks to go through here, folks. And I got to pop them off pretty much one at a time. Because the brick separator doesn't work with this. Like I was saying, someone needs to like make a tool that will slip under here to pop these pieces out. But it'll be like a fork that goes in between these bricks. What is the spinning thing? Oh, the spinning thing is called an electric Lazy Susan or electric turntable display table. Electric display table. It's called many things depending where you're from. I call it an electric Lazy Susan. They're only like $20 on Amazon. You're designing a tool? Well, I keep on saying we need a Swiss freaking Army knife brick separator. Because I keep using My key knife. Key knife keeps on rescuing me. Of course you can, Amelia. Grumpy J. It's Grumptastic today. We're just spinning around the X-Men minifigures, asking people which one is their favorite. Hopefully I'll get the rest in tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow a holiday? I think tomorrow might be a holiday. If you can, message me if you have any ideas on how to add and see if I can get them currently working on the tool design. No problem. Gambit, yep. But which Gambit? That Gambit? Or the one that already passed? Swamp Gambit? That's what I call them. Or normal Gambit. Those thieves, they stole the tide, those thieves. Yeah, I'm bad at a Cajun accent. Those thieves stole the tide. They're cheaters. Yeah, no problem. That's okay. My spelling's horrible, and even though I use autocorrect, it still F's everything up every time I use it. Just 1 second. I probably gotta let my neighbor in. I'll be right back. What? I'm busy. I'm screaming. I'll come by tomorrow and help you. Well, you still might need help, so I'll come help you. Oh my God, that dog is freaking huge. It's a goddamn horse. Whew. Okay, I missed stuff. Boo, boo, boo. Are you talking about me, Michael, or Michael's Bricks? Because I'm Michael too. Hold on. I shall be back. I have to do some real quick. A horse, of course. Listen, it's one of them, what are they called? Jeez. Cane Corsos. Like, the dog comes up to my hip, and I'm about 6 foot now. The thing is a horse. Like, honestly, it's a freaking horse. The dog weighs about 230 pounds. And it thinks it's about as big as a freaking mouse. It tries to literally crawl in me. Like, it was like pushing its ass in between my legs where I was pretty much saddling it like a horse. And of course, his name is Loki. But there's 2 of them. Well, they got 2 of them, right? And one's a girl. And the girl's name is Misery. And then there's another one that is in the building, and it's a female, but it's as big as the male that was just with me. And that one, um, his name is Raven, and that one like does the same thing. They all push against me like they're trying to like absorb me like I'm some kind of symbiote, like I'm Venom or something, and they want me to connect with them. It's hilarious. Like, never seen dogs do that before ever. I'm not even a dog person, but these dogs just love the shit out of me. They think I'm like a snuggle toy or something. Meanwhile, they could probably eat me in 5 bites. Oh, oh wow, we got 11 likes. I was gone and we got 11 likes. So anybody else pick a character? We got Gambit, we got Future Storm, we got Sinister, we got Cajun Gambit, we got Cable, we got Normal Storm, we got Bishop, we got Jubilee, we got Sabretooth, we got Morph, we got Magneto, we got Cyclops, we got Future Wolverine, we got Beast, we have Rogue, we have Jean, we have Nightcrawler. Those are the ones. Jubilee. Oh, you like to make sparkles? Are you a sparkle girl? I like Jubilee's firecrackers too. Firecracker Jubilee. Like, I never knew what Jubilee's powers really were. All they look like is sparkles. I don't even know if they really hurt anybody. It doesn't ever show her hurting anybody. Yes, she does. But they killed the most important person ever, and that's Gambit. Like, I'm sorry, but to me, Gambit's probably the most powerful mutant that ever was, because all he would have to do is touch the earth, and the whole thing would blow up. I don't know how they killed him. It doesn't make any sense. Like, he could have touched a sentinel, and the whole damn thing would have blew up. They always kill the best of the best. Well, I wouldn't say he's the most romantic, because he is a bit of a slut. He's just romantic with the woman that he can never touch, right? I remember it. Well, they have never said there's a limit. Not in the cartoons, not in the movies, not in anything. His powers are pretty much explained that whatever he touches, he could charge. Whatever he charges blows up. Hey, Maple. You want to pick a character? Yeah, I know. Don't worry. We're going to get Mr. Sinister to reincarnate Gambit just like he did Morph. How's that? Because remember, Morph was dead too. Morph died, and Mr. Sinister brought him back. So Mr. Sinister, Storm, which Storm? Future Storm or regular Storm? Because I got both. Yeah, Storm's pretty cool. Well, we could always ask Mystique just to be Gambit forever. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. At least her daughter wouldn't be so pissed off because she wouldn't be hitting, Gambit wouldn't be hitting on her anymore. Poor Rogue. Okay, I can explain why that idiot is Gambit. Which, I'm sorry, him in costume looked like they squeezed a freaking basketball into a sock for his head. Not only that, but he was too built, too big in the chest area, and he had short, stumpy little legs. He does not make a good Gambit. And did anybody understand what that guy was saying? I think he had too many of the extra Magic Mike guys, you know what, in his mouth. Channing Tatum should never, ever be Gambit. They killed that movie because of that character. Well, no, they killed that movie straight up because Hugh Jackman was in it. You know, they were considering a wrestler, like a WWF wrestler, to play Wolverine before Hugh Jackman. The Canadian crippler, Chris Benoit, was supposed to play Wolverine. And I'll tell you right now, if they made that wrestler Wolverine, you wouldn't have seen all these crazy, oh, Wolverine movies. Now, you guys have your own opinion. Like 90% of you probably love Wolverine, but I do not like Wolverine. Wolverine is not my character. Okay? There's nothing interesting about Wolverine, except for he's a whiny little, you know what, about his past. Like, shut up and get over it, buddy. You live for hundreds of years. Relax. You can have 100 pasts compared to everybody else. Oh dear what? What did I do now? Yes, I watched it and I was like, that's not Gambit. That Channing Tatum was with marbles in his mouth. Okay, if you want to call them marbles, you can call them marbles, but that's not what I call it. It's Rogue. Mr. Sinister is such an unacknowledged evil bastard. I honestly wish they would do. You remember when they did that movie called Brightburn? What if Superman was evil? And it was this little kid, Superman, and he was evil as hell. I wish they would make a horror movie about Mr. Sinister. But no, Disney has to take it. They don't even show blood. Blade. You know, he was blacklisted forever. Blade was, whatever his name is, Wesley Snipes was blacklisted in Hollywood. And from what I was told, he went broke making his own movies. But Blade's a great character. Now, in the Spider-Man cartoon, it was horrible. Horrible. Absolutely atrocious how they drew Blade. I want to suck your blood. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he was arrested for tax evasion as well. Yep. No, I believe that there's someone else out there that I would have rather seen play Blade. Now, I would have liked to see Wesley Snipes I would have rather have seen him play Spawn than the other guy that they had play Spawn. I would have rather have seen Wesley Snipes being Spawn. And, you know, I want them to do more Spawn movies. Like, come on, give us cowboy Spawn. Give us medieval Spawn. Those guys were bad. Spawn 90 Spawn ain't got nothing on them guys. Spawn is the man. But it'd be cool to have a horror movie for the X-Men, like bad guys. And oh my God, did they ever screw the pooch with Apocalypse? Like, he looked like garbage. Apocalypse looked like garbage in that movie. Where were the things that were attached to his arms? Where was that cool paint job face of his? Right? What was the guy with the Archangel? Taylor Swift has Jean Grey? Oh God. I don't know about that. But the girl, the girl that they had play Jean Grey? I forget her name. But she's like 6'3", something like that. She's like huge. They all had to wear lifts, I was told. Whenever she was in the scene, because she was so tall. You know who I want to see, and no one ever talks about him, but there's this symbiote robot named Warlock, and he was in a couple of the X-Men cartoons. He was awesome. Yes. I think she was in one of the horror movies I really like. It was like, no, sorry, I got put on Do Not Disturb. People should know by now, I tell this guy all the time, I stream at either 7 or 8, so you shouldn't call me at that time. Yeah, she was. But the movie I'm talking about is she's a twin, and they don't know she's a twin. And this guy is cutting off body pieces of her, and her twin's body pieces are being cut off too. And she loses like fingers and her leg and all kinds of crazy stuff. And the twin actually finds her. I forget what it's called, but the knives were made out of blue glass. Man, I have to look that up. I love anything that's horror, especially monster movies. What's your guys' favorite monster movies? Oh, we got 12 likes now. I just noticed that. When I was younger, I went to a club, and Interview with a Vampire just came out, and I had really long hair, and one of my friends decided that they wanted to dye it black, and someone said, "Oh my God, I love your costume, Armand, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm not in costume." They thought I was a vampire. Maybe I want to kick myself. Maybe I want to kick myself. I'm not guessing. I want you to tell me. Then I can kick myself. If it is what I'm thinking. Abigail. Isn't that, it's not The Conjuring, is it? That's part of, I know it's part of something. Maybe it's not The Conjuring. Maybe it's something else. I know it's a part of, like, this whole series of stuff. Oh! I'm sorry. You can stay over here, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. You're okay. Here. Eat some bricks. Now he's happy. Blood and Chocolate. Great vampire movie. Near Dark. Great vampire movie. The Lost Boys. Really good vampire movie. Renfield would have been so much better if freaking Nicolas Cage didn't play a vampire. Like, oh my God. Why would you get that old ass man that seems to be a one-sided actor to play Dracula? What were they thinking? I would have rather seen Jim Carrey play that part than that dude. Has anybody watched Renfield? Johnny Cat 77. All right, George. Tell Jay I said hello, and I'm sorry that I was streaming at the same time. I will. Julian, what's up? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. You guys want to pick your favorite mini X-Men minifigure? Go ahead. I'm sorry, I usually don't stream like this on the weekends because everybody else is streaming. But I have to get these panels picked apart so I could start making this customizable Lego risk game, you know? I can't keep putting it off. I got to get it done. Like, it took me and Abby 12 streams to build this Lego map. And, yeah. That was hell on earth. And now I'm doing it all by myself, taking it apart. I need a helper. Who wants to come help me? But yeah, anybody that just came in, if you guys want to pick what you guys think is the best X-Men Lego minifigure that's rotating here, I'd like to know what you guys think. And it doesn't have to be a good guy. It could be a bad guy. It could be Magneto. It could be, Morph even, because Morph was bad for a while. Could even be Nightcrawler. Or Bishop, or Cable, or Mr. Sinister. But yeah, I need a helper. I could pay you in cookies. So everybody thinks I should make my homemade Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup cookies. So I'm going to have to do that too next month, though. Not anytime soon. But next month I'll do it. Because I could freeze those ones too. Everybody's leaving and going to Jay's. Nobody likes me anymore. Where's the love, guys? Where's the love? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks, Silent. I appreciate it, bro. My chat retention is so bad. Like, I don't think I've ever got more than a 2. And I know every time I go into people's streams, I'm helping theirs because I'm a big mouth. I don't ever stop talking. You're back. How's it going, brother? Did you pick out a Lego X-Men minifigure that you like that's spinning here? I forget if you did. But if you did, you did. If you didn't, go ahead and tell us which character you like the best. Yes, it is super hard, man. But I hear people tell me that don't even have as many people. Like, this is what's weird. They don't even have as many people. Jay says hi back. See? You should have co-streamed. We should have both been streaming together on his channel. The solid blue one. Okay, so you're talking about Beast? You like Beast the best? Yes, Henry McCoy. The smartest person, but the most deformed out of all the X-Men. Well, maybe not. You could say Nightcrawler is, but Nightcrawler, is he really an X-Men? Or is he just like a tag-along, like something like, you know, Colossus? He's coming up right now. You're talking about this guy right here? That is Mr. Come on, focus. That's Beast. Or are you talking about... Okay. That's Beast. I see. No one wants to become my helper because I'll pay them in cookies, right? Ugh. I thought I would get you with the cookies. Yep. That's the best thing about life is you never stop learning unless you choose not to. Yeah, but I was just talking about, I already made the beaver turd cookies, and now everybody wants me to do the homemade Reese's Pieces cookies. I don't know why I open up my mouth and say that I can cook and bake. Everybody wants me to cook and bake. They want me to make cheddar stuffed meatballs. They want me to make manicotti. They want me to make shepherd's pie. They want me to make spiral roast. And if you don't know what a spiral roast is, it's this. You take a roast and you cut it thin into a long, like you just keep cutting it until it's long and flat. And you stuff it with mashed potatoes. And then you roll it back up. And when you tie it back up and put it in the oven, when you cut it, it looks like a pastry. Wait a minute, can you cook? Or are you just a barbecue guy? I know you wear a cowboy hat, so I know you do barbecue. What's your favorite thing to cook, guys? I like to cook food that I can make look fancy. Ow. I don't know if I'll be able to do all this. My fingers are getting sore already. You want to hear something weird, guys? I do not like anything, not one thing that comes from the sea. Nothing. Not one thing. If I have, like, fish, it's got to be halibut, it's got to be breaded, and it's got to be smothered in ketchup. But that's the only fish I'll eat. You love cookie? I love cookie, too. Yum, yum, yum. My belly. Oh, sausage. What kind of sausage you make? Deer? Moose? Bear? You like fish, don't like shellfish. I can't even put shellfish in my mouth without throwing up. Not lobster, not crab, not clams, nothing. Everything that like that, as soon as it gets in my mouth, I'm puking my guts off. Pig stuff, sausages, that's all right. I've had bear and moose combined sausage, and it was pretty good. It was actually shocking. But now that I'm diabetic, I pretty much only eat like cereal and oatmeal. I hardly ever eat meat. Yeah, bear. You guys don't have bear in the UK, but I'll tell you this right now. If you guys did, you'd be eating it. It's like this. We don't have alligators here or crocodiles or whatever, but all over the world, they eat them. And apparently, it tastes like chicken. So, yep, squirrel too. Did you know that it was in like 1940s when I think it was 1940s, they used to make rat burgers. Whenever the Depression was. I think it was the 1940s, was it not? The Great Depression. I don't know, did that affect anybody in overseas, but it did the United States and Canada. But squirrel, apparently, that tastes like pig. It's funny, we're all in a depression right now, and they won't call it that. They will not call it that. Think about it. Food prices are too expensive. We're not making any money, right? See, I was close to 1940s. You said 39. Listen, if he can eat a rat burger in Demolition Man, I would eat a rat burger. Who remembers that movie? That's probably Wesley Snipes' best movie he's ever done. Rat burger, yep. Look, if you're starving to death back in the 1930s, you know. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Yeah, and Amelia, are you a movie buff? For being 22, you sure know a whole lot of movies you shouldn't even know anything about. You got to stop being so oppressive. You're going to intimidate all these boys. You're going to have them all wanting to marry you. Smart, talented girl. Okay, what am I ready for? I don't know what FIF is. Is that like when you have a third boob? Like in, what is it there? Total Recall? The alien with the third boob? I'm ready. I'm ready. I think we're all ready. The pen is mightier than the sword. Oh no! Transformer down. Transformer down. Okay, hold on. When I was young, I kept getting the flu. Every year, I kept getting the flu. So my brother would always put on a guy film to torture me as I played there sick in my bed. When I reached 15, the system finally started doing better. Yeah, I got sick a lot too. So your brother made you do all that, made you watch all those guy films. Okay, so did you like any of them? Or you just had to tolerate it? Because you seem to know lines from all these movies. They grew on you? That's what I do to people. I grow on them. We got 13 likes. My lucky number. Yeah. I remember when I was young and you couldn't rent any movies that were like rated R or whatever. So I would go and grab a comedy and I would switch the movies inside them. And then the best part was is when I brought them back the next day, I'd be like, oh, it was the wrong movie inside the case. And they were like, oh, sorry about that. We'll refund you. And I'd be like, no, I'll just grab another movie. And I'd keep doing it. I would get away with it for like months at a time until someone would catch on. Greg Dillon! Or George Dillon, sorry. Sorry. There's another Dillon that comes in here. Of course, man. You have to be crafty when, you know, you don't have much. And you got cousins living with you and aunts and uncles. Again, you had KFC? Man. If I had KFC as much as you, I'd have a heart attack. Well, that's another plate done. Just 2 more, and then I could start using key knife. Do they have KFC in the UK silent? Hey, if I'm going to get fast food, I'm walking because I need to burn off the calories. Yeah. I was told that you guys weren't allowed to have I think it's like 5 out of the 5 of the spices that KFC puts in their chicken. So I would imagine that it tastes different. Wingstop is so good. Well, I got no teeth, man. I haven't had chicken wings in a very long time, or corn on the cob, or anything like that. And I'm not going to sit there and pick apart wings with a fork, man. Everybody says, oh, just use a fork. No, it's wings, man. You put them in your mouth and you devour them like a monster. I don't know if it's working, but I tried. Yeah, see, you don't have all the spices because it definitely does not taste like pepper and salt here. Not even at all. Not even a little bit. And you know what? I'm such a dummy. I probably could have been using this the whole time. Except for that's why I don't use it. See? I'll just put my hand over it so if it pops, it doesn't pop far. I don't even know who that is. See, look, man, I don't remember actors' names really and all that kind of stuff like that, you know? Like, I don't remember names pretty much at all. I suck at remembering numbers, you know? That's not how my brain works. I'm more of a person that if I see something, I could see it forever. But when it comes to names and numbers, I suck at it. Okay. George says, hello. Well, thornberries? No, I don't think I have. And I already wrenched my voice earlier in my previous stream. I was doing a whole bunch of different voices. Wow. Uber. Oh, hi, Miss Family. You know what? I was just told today they made a Stitch 2, and I never seen it. I never seen Stitch 2. Law and Order. Law and Order. I don't know. There was this one law show. I don't know what it was called. Maybe it was CSI. But they had this wicked hot goth girl on there. Woo! Hello, nurse. Even though I've never dated a goth girl, but she was just really good looking. All the women that I've ever dated are prim and proper. They don't even have a tattoo. Like, think about that. Tattoo artist, not one of the women I've ever dated had tattoos. Finally. Abby. I know an Abby. My neighbor's name is Abby. I call her Helping Hands because when my thumbs were broken or sprained or whatever they were, she did the Lego map with me. And she did the dinosaur. I'm a Dexter type of dude. I like the bad guys. Look, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care. I'm rooting for the bad guy. I want the bad guy to win. I don't like heroes. I think that's why I like Mad Max, because he's a bad guy. Even though they think he's a good guy. He's just a bad guy. Probably why I like the Punisher, too. My mom and my stepdad are addicted to this show called Yellowstone. Is it wrong? I don't like my brother. Aw. Listen, I'll be your brother. How's that? I'll be your brother from another mother. I always wanted a sister. I'll watch Disney with you. But if you make me sing, you got to wear noise canceling headphones so you don't ruin your ears. Okay, I won't be your brother. But I'd watch Disney movies with you. I'll watch anything with anybody. You guys don't even know. I spend months alone by myself. Months. I'm not even joking you. Like, I see my mom a few times a month for about an hour or two at a time. Do I have what? Do I have holes? Titan Dragon mech. No, I don't think I do. I have a lot of mechs though. Um, I can show you what we did today. We did Starscream. It's kind of mechish. I kind of like these mech things. Subway dude. Okay, I'm still here, guys. But I gotta take a break with my fingers. My fingers hurt. My fingers. Don't forget to hit those likes, everybody, and those subscribe button. I'll be, as soon as I get my watch hours, because I know I'll get my 500 subscribers first. And it'll probably take, by the end of next month to get all my watch hours. But I will be doing a giveaway. I am great. Everybody is great. I was joking around with Amelia, and I almost made her puke. What am I going to give away? It all depends on how much, like, because I have the affiliate links in my thing, and however much money that is saved up, I'm gonna buy a set that is gonna be that price. So if it's like $60, I'll buy a $60 set. If it's $70, I'll buy a $70 set. If it's $80, I'll buy an $80 set. So, if 90, so on and so forth, right? But I've been saving up. I've been telling the guy not to pay me, just to keep adding it up. So when I did get to my like, because, like, let's face it, when you spend $100 on them sites, I only make like 15 cents, 20 cents, right? So, like, it's not that much. But, you know, the more people that do it, the more money that will be in for the giveaway, because I'll use all that money for giveaways. But it does add up. It does add up. Like, just yesterday, 4 people bought stuff, and the total was like $3 because someone spent like $200. So, you know, it does add up, and I get them almost every day. So it does add up. I think he told me at the beginning of this month there was like $74 in there. So whatever it's gonna be, right? But yeah. And then I'm not gonna do a giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber, but I'm gonna take you guys on a trip to a tattoo parlor where I'm gonna get a red brick tattooed on me, and you guys all get to come and watch and join in the fun and watching me squirm. It's gonna hurt so bad you don't even know. You guys have no idea how bad tattoos hurt when you become diabetic. I got tattoos everywhere, and I got these tattoos and that tattoo when I was diabetic, and it hurt so bad. Like, I couldn't even believe the pain. Where am I going to get tattooed? Probably right here. What do you mean? Like with a needle and ink? Like a sewing needle and ink? Yep. You see that bomb? Underneath that bomb was a black sun. Yep, I've done that. I look, man, I was making my own tattoo guns when I was 14 out of freaking cameras. Oh, all she needs is a hug and a kiss and she'll be better. Right? Am I right? She said this is what made her puke, is because she said, is it wrong that I don't like my brother? And I said, then I'll be your brother. And she was like, no way, I don't need another brother. Gross, yuck. Drinking Pepto. All right, Subway dude. Enjoy your noodles. Look, I got an official... Hello? Focus. Okay, there we go. I got an official Lego one. And I got a whole bunch of these ones that aren't official. Oh, my Lanta. I love that movie, The Ringer, with Johnny Knoxville, and he pretends to be in the Special Olympics. You scratched my CD. You picked up my CD and scratched it in clear daylight. You know, they used to make a drink at the bar with Pepto-Bismol and alcohol. I forget what it's called, though. But I really haven't drank in about 6-7 years now. Those days are behind me. I'll be a sober man for the rest of my life. Unless I get drunk on love. Because you can get drunk on love. Isn't that funny how love is the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's also the most dangerous thing in the world? Everybody that's in love will do something that they would never do if they weren't. Think about that. Think about how dangerous love can actually be. What about 3D tats? That's what I was really good at that. I specialized in taking someone's artwork and turning it into stone 3D on people's arms. Everything was stonework. And it's so hard to make it look real. But it would look like it was popping off their arms, our legs, our bellies, our backs, our butts, our boobs. No, there's no 4D ones. 4D doesn't exist. Unless you're some kind of alien and you see into another dimension, 4D don't exist to me. That's it. That's the one. You know how hard it is to find a woman my age, or even just a little bit younger, that doesn't drink? Oh, we got 14 likes now, people. We got 14 likes. Or maybe I should move this down so you guys can see more what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Guys, Amelia said she's going to kidnap me and force her to cook for her. She said I don't get to leave until I gave her the best food she's ever had. I'm just joking. I had ulcers when I was younger, and a lot of foods I couldn't eat. And I still don't eat them today because even though the ulcers have healed, it still hurts. I'm putting your stomach through the ringer? Why? Because I said that you would kidnap me and force me to be your cook? That makes you throw up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not kidnapping anymore? Okay, adult napping? Does that work? Oh. I'm sorry. Do you need me to run you a bath? Put out the candles and the scented aromas. Get the Midol. Make you a banana split. You're fine. You're fine. No big deal. No big deal. You're all good in the brick hood. Look, I can run you a bath and you can wear a mermaid suit. That might make you feel better. Oh, I got it. 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 Okay. So, Little Miss Mermaid. What's the movie called with mermaids and Tom Hanks and John Candy? Anybody know? Yay! That was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Yep. And vegetables. And they go to Cape Cod. And John Candy still drops change and looks up girls' skirts when he's an adult. Oh, what a great Disney movie that was. Cookies, cookies, cookies. Are you saying I should eat a beaver turd? Or I should eat another cookie? What kind of cookie should I eat? I told ya. Need somebody to run your bath, get you some Midol, put on your mermaid fins, and close your eyes and smell scented candles. George, are you in love with Amelia? Oh! I thought you loved me. What the hell, man? That's it. My feelers are hurt. My feelers are hurt. My feelers are hurt. I literally am gonna cry right now. Look, man, I ain't Pat Sajak. This ain't the what's it called? What was that stupid dating show he did again? I forget. Anyways, no, I'm just joking. Wouldn't that be funny if two of my subs fell in love watching streams of me being a dumbass? That'd be like the best. I'd be jealous, but you know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. Oh, I was saying, I was just joking around saying that George doesn't love me anymore. He's in love with you. I thought he loved me. I think everybody left. It's only showing that 3 people are in my stream. No, we're not in a relationship. I was just messing around. I am 1000% single. Nobody wants me. I'm broke. I'm old. I'm broken. And I have 4,000 Transformers. And I play with Lego. Who would want me? I'm a burden. I know it. That's why I don't date. I'm a burden. I have nothing to offer except for me and my love. That's it. That's not enough. Maybe. But, that comes with responsibility and pressure if you're with me. Because you're going to have to be the breadwinner of the house. And I'm going to have to be the house husband. So, not many women out there. Oh, Gimpy. How's it going, Ninja? That's true. But nowadays, people have been taught that you need more than loving somebody. Because, like even our parents all got divorces and stuff like that. And I'm in my 40s. Um, you know, um, Everybody older knew that they were partners for life and whatever troubles they had to work through. Or they stayed in abusive relationships, which sucked, right? They didn't know how to communicate with each other. So, Gimpy, what is your favorite X-Men minifigure? And this thing here was only like $20 on Amazon. I think they call it a rotating display table on there, but I've heard of it as an electric Lazy Susan, turntable, all kinds of stuff, right? Okay, there's something going on with my stream because now it's saying 10, now it's saying 4, now it's saying 7, now it's saying 3, now it's saying 10. Something's going on. I think Soundwave is up to no good. He's the communications disruptor. Look, I got a lot of worth, but it's not worth a penny. If that makes any sense. I can make you laugh. Oh, you did? You did, huh? I still have about another half an hour streaming, so if you're still on, I'll come. I'll come and support you, buddy. Oh, I forgot to say this to everybody. Support everybody. Okay? Make sure y'all subscribe to Amelia for sure. It was her birthday the other day. And we want to get her that 50 subs so that she can stream on my channel with me. And she's going to sing us all a Little Mermaid song. She's going to blow up the internet singing. You watch. She's going to have producers and directors knocking down her door. You watch. I believe in this girl. She's powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful personality. So, get behind Amelia, back her, and all that good stuff. If you can't find her, just go look in my community, and she is there. Okay? I posted her birthday stream and her channel there so you guys can have easy access to get to her. And that reminds me, if any of you guys want me to post and promote any of your stuff, just message me on any one of my videos asking me to do so, and I will. So far, I've been saying this for a month, and no one has really done it. But I will, when you guys are streaming, post your streams in my community so that people can reach out to you as well. I'm all about sharing the love on YouTube. just not my heart. You don't have to be scared to ask. I'm telling you, you can ask. You have full permission to ask. Okay? Look, I'm helping you out, man. I can't do much. I can at least do that for you. You know? You guys support me, I'll support you. That's how it works. And that's right. This is the chill stream. But we already got Amelia 5 subscribers. I don't know if she got any more, but I know she jumped 5 subscribers. So hopefully it helps. Yours is chunky? Well, it's a little hard for someone with no teeth to eat chunky peanut butter. I can only have smooth. But if I had teeth, I'd eat chunky. All right, who makes peanut butter and peanut butter, honey, and banana sandwiches? Skywalker. You want to pick an X-Men? Anybody that hasn't picked the X-Men that they like, go ahead. Only one person has picked the X-Men I like. Everybody else has picked something. You know? You like the Wolverine? It's the future Wolverine. It's not the original. The original's still coming. I haven't got him yet. I also got one that doesn't have a shirt. He's got a hairy chest and nipples. I don't know why they gave him nipples, but he's got nipples. It's so weird. Beast. Look, I'm sorry that you're feeling sick, hon. I'm a million miles away. I can't do nothing for you. I wish I could. I'd rub your temples. That usually makes people feel good. But I can't do it. So, I'll virtually do it. Is it working? Is it working? Are you feeling better? I know. Just tell me to shut up. It's all right. Okay, so these are not official Lego brand because Lego, let's face it, guys, okay? Lego's going to do Lego, and they're never going to give us exactly what we want. So there's other companies out there that make stuff. These are all custom figures that some Chinese dude mass-produced on AliExpress. And they are only like $1.19 each. They went down in price. They were like $1.70, but now they're all $1.19. And even Professor X was $1.19, and he comes with his chair, and you have to build his chair. So, like, pretty cool. Cyclops! Cyclops is cool. So, does anybody remember what Cyclops' brother's name was? Yeah. They do. Look. I even got a Canadian soldier, and he looks pretty damn good, too, for an off-brand Lego dude. Doesn't have paint on the back, but that's okay, because he needs, you know. Yes, it's Havoc. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, it's Alex Summers as well. Ding, 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 ding. I wish I had some booby prizes for you guys. We'll get there, though. I promise you. The more my channel grows, you'll see. Like, look, I got a Transformers channel, and I've already done a lot of giveaways on that channel to people that were just nasty to me. You guys are awesome to me. So guess what? You guys are going to get stuff, too. Like, I even, to celebrate, listen to this, guys. To celebrate getting my 1,000 subscribers and my 4,000 watch hours, right? I went out to Walmart and I sat around in a parking lot for 3 hours asking random people with kids, can I buy your kid a Transformer to celebrate my 1,000 subscriber, right? It took forever. I finally found somebody. And thank God I found the right person because, you know, the poor kid wanted a toy and his dad said, you know, I'm sorry, son, but we need food, right? We need food and I can't afford to buy you a toy. And when he told me that story, I bought him something that he really wanted. He wanted Bumblebee. So I got him a Bumblebee. And I felt so good doing that, man. I really did. And like, that was my spending money for the month, you know? That was my whole spending money for the whole month. And I spent it on some random kid I didn't even know, right? And that was for a channel that has been pretty harsh on me. But I will say this. I've been threatened already by someone that has like 75,000 subscribers. 75,000 subscribers they have. It's a Lego channel. I'm not going to say who it is because it doesn't matter. But they told me this. Listen to this. I did the Star Wars 2024 Advent calendar in one day. And they had the guts to say to me that they were going to get me. Yeah, it's about 76. Probably more by now. But they had the guts to say to me, yo, I'm going to get you banned from YouTube because you ruined it. You ruined the whole Advent calendar. You're not supposed to open it up all in one day. And you know what I said? Go ahead. I'll just make another channel. I don't care. You think you're going to stop me? You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. If I got something set in my mind, guess what? You ain't stopping me. The only person that's going to stop me is me. No, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I bought it with my money. You know, I can do whatever I want with it. So now, just recently, I got another email. Yeah. I got another email. Someone emailed me. And when I tried to email them back, the email didn't exist anymore. But basically, I think it was probably the same guy. If not, it was somebody else. But they were like, you're annoying. You don't have any business on YouTube. We're gonna, we're gonna boycott you. You know, we're gonna leave you hateful messages, all kinds of stuff. Right? I'm like, I tried to email them back. I was like, who are we? You know? And they said the email doesn't exist anymore. So whoever was hiding behind their computer and they thought it'd be funny to, bully me. All right, Skywalker. But, like, what am I doing that's wrong? Really? Yes, I'm a big mouth. Yes, I'm a rambler. Yes, I'm all over the place. But guess what? I'm not hurting anybody. I always tell you guys, don't listen to anything I say. You guys got your own mind, okay? I don't try to control anybody. And what's funny is that I've had my email up there. You know, I appreciate that, Subway dude. Like I have I have my email up there. You know, they could message me on Facebook. They could, you know, it's all connected, right? Like, and the only people that message me are people that hate me. But I also got to fix my Discord because it's expired. You know, it is what it is. And like I always tell people, yo, get a hold of me if you wanted to stream with me. I'll stream with anybody. I don't care if you got 50 subscribers or you got 10 million subscribers. You wanna chill, hang out, and have fun, you know, listen to a weird, quirky guy like me, fine. We'll have some fun. Other than that, you know, what can I do? What can I do? I don't know why YouTube took away private messaging for people, but they need to bring that back. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought in my head too. But you know what? People are jealous, right? You know, people are jealous. Okay, and really, they got nothing to be jealous of. Nothing at all. I live in a shitty government complex. I make $750 a month. I come on here because you guys are all awesome and as a distraction. I've never hid that fact, you know? That's fact. This is like therapy for me. You guys are all good for me, you know? I ain't trying to ruin it for anybody else. And if you know me and you see me in everybody else's chat, what am I doing? I'm boosting their channel. Everybody's channel. I try to help. Why would you want to attack me? It don't make no sense. Look, not everybody can be as wicked crazy as cool as I am, but you know what? I don't want you all to be crazy. That's my job. Let me be the crazy weird one. You guys give me peace. I give you craziness. That's the trade-off. You know? And plus, who else out there is so new to Lego that they're willing to take a risk like I am and do a huge mock build when the only mock I've ever done was a flower? How can I do that, man? Look, I've been around YouTube for 2 years, okay? I've only been doing this YouTube stuff and watching YouTube and all that kind of stuff for 2 years. But I'm sorry, but if you like my content and you like someone that has that many subscribers, even if I had the same amount of subscribers, it doesn't hurt because you're watching us both anyways. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, yeah, I don't know everything about Lego, but I'm honest with you guys. I tell you all the time, you guys teach me stuff that I don't even know, right? I meet cool, awesome people, you know, all the time. No, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares, right? Well, that's not true. We care. We care because we're having fun. Like, if you guys weren't having fun, you wouldn't be here. The whole point of you guys being here is because you're having fun. I'm a character. I know that. I admit that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Are you scared because I have a wicked, dry dad humor? Subway. Like, I ain't hurt nobody. I wouldn't attack anybody like that. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Why would I do that? But anyways, people are hate because they hate. Hey, you got a question? I got an answer. You may not like it, but I got an answer. I think Amelia went to take a bath or eat peanut butter. Yes, I'm live on my phone right now. Like, I don't even own a computer to do this on, guys. Like, come on. What threat am I? It just shows up. It just shows up. But if you have a tablet, you have to do what I do. Because I can't see on my phone. But I have chat right there. I use that chat. And look, my ass is dyslexic. You know how hard it is for me to read, and I still give it everything I got. You know? Listen, it depends. Did you listen? There's not going to be any chat if you marked it for kids, right? If it's for kids, there's no chat. You have to mark it as an adult channel for chat to work. That's another thing. Like, I know kids come into my channel, but I want to be able to communicate with everybody. I can't control other people's kids, right? I cannot control other people's kids. This is my channel. If I want to swear, I'm going to swear. I try not to, but, you know, if I want to say something adult, I'll say something adult. Because this is an adult channel. Now, this is on them. If they come into my channel, okay, I'll be nice, I'll be friendly, but this is an adult channel in the end. Your channel is an adult channel. How many subscribers do you got? I know I can't really do anything about my settings while I'm streaming. I have to do it all beforehand. And I noticed that it depends on what phone you have. The programs are all different. Like, if it's a Samsung phone, they're all the same. If it's iPhone, it's all the same. But they're different, right? And I think those Hawaii phones, like, you don't even use the app. You just use your browser. So, just depends on your phone, right? And I'm the last guy to be asking about like advice about computer stuff. Like, I've learned everything on my phone in the last like 2 years. I don't know nothing about computers or how things work. You know, I'm just a goofy old guy playing with Legos and having fun, right? Okay, Subway, you have a great night. I do the best I can with what I got. That's bottom line, okay? And when you don't have a lot in life anymore, and I'm not complaining because I've had a great life, but, you know, the last 12 years haven't been so good for me, and I've been pretty much alone. And, you know, I just do the best I can. I ain't here to hurt anybody. Yeah, I'm glad I make you guys all happy. I'm glad I can be here to do this for you. And I'm glad that you guys are here to do this for me. You know what that's called? It's called friendship. The true meaning of friendship. You don't ask anything of me. I don't ask anything of you, but we have fun and get along, you know, and respect each other. Like, honestly, if I had a channel with 75,000 subscribers, I would do what I said I'd do earlier. I would buy an RV and I'd go travel. And any of you guys that wanted to meet me, I would come meet you, and we would go to your favorite Lego store, whether it be an actual Lego store or even a local shop or a Walmart or a Target, whatever the case may be. And we'll go buy a set and do a stream together and build and have fun, right? Like, isn't that what life's about? Connecting and having fun and new experiences. Like, let's say, okay, Epic, where are you from? I'm going to use you for an example, if you don't mind. Okay, but where? You don't have to say the city. What state? Okay, so let's say we make plans. I'm coming to see you. We're going to go buy a set and do a stream together, right? I bet you there's a million places that you love in Massachusetts that I've never even heard of, seen of, that you would like for me to experience and enjoy, right? We would have fun. And you can show me new things and experiences, and I learn something about you. Whether it's like fishing or, you know, playing chess, you know, skateboard, whatever the case may be. I don't care what it is. You know, whatever you like to do and you want to show me, I'll gladly come and experience that, right? So, just curiosity, what is something that you like to do that I might not do that you enjoy? Or is there somewhere beautiful that you love that you'd like to show me? Whether it be something in the city, something in the country, you know, anything. Chess, see? We can go to a park and play chess. We can do anything. Mind you, I suck at chess, but I'll still give it a go. Anything's better than where I'm at now, you know? Okay, so this one, that is Princess Leia's helmet from Star Wars when she was pretending to be the bounty hunter. I don't know how to pronounce the name of it. I'm sorry. But that's when she brought in Chewbacca to... Hello again, Skywalker. It is actually. You know what? This is a gift from JDP Builds. So shout out to JDP Builds. I know he's probably working or sleeping or relaxing or on someone else's stream right now. But shout out to that man. Listen, the first stream I watched of his, he was building this. And you know what I said? I said this. I said, bro, I love that. Wish that I could have that. I wish I could afford that because at the time it was like $130 at Toys R Us. And I can't afford nothing like that unless I save for 2 months, right? There it is. I don't even know how to say that. Boshi? Bushi? Boji? I don't know. But 4 months down the road, that man remembered and he got that for me for Christmas. Like, how awesome is that? Like, if you watch the stream where I open this, I almost cried. And I don't cry. I'm not the crying type of person, you know? I maybe broke down and cried twice in my whole adult life. Literally, I almost cried because it was so thoughtful and generous of him to spend that and get me something so cool like that. He's a very good man. He's a very good man. And this is why I say we all should subscribe to everybody, you know? And if I'm not subscribed to you and you want me to subscribe, again, all you have to do is message me. Hit up any one of my videos, whether it be a short, a live, or a video, and say, hey, can you subscribe to me? And I'll say, okay, I'll do that. I can't do that while I'm on the phone, you know? That's right. Listen, humans weren't meant to hate. Okay? That's the truth. But power, money, corruption influences people to do these stupid things. Hey, when I was a child, I thought we'd be one world, one. I try to stream almost every day. But when I was a child, I literally thought that the world was going to be one world, one country, one government, one currency, one language by now. Okay, so this is way off topic, but just think about this. If you were intelligent aliens, would you come to a planet where the population is fighting itself? The only reason why you would come to a population, a population like that, is to take its resources, because you're already fighting each other. It'd be easy to take it. Now, if we were united and strong and peaceful, maybe an alien would come and bring us into the fold, into the mix of their existence. Just think about that. I'm a firm believer in this. I've watched my government lie to every single citizen that I've ever had. Every government has lied. Every single prime minister has lied. Okay? And here's the problem. They all come from money. They all come from money. They don't know what it's like to struggle. They don't know what it's like in the shitty parts of my country. They're all liars. Okay? I think that the whole government should be run by 12-year-olds every year, because what 12-year-old is going to say, oh, yeah, it's a good idea. Let's go to war. Hey, let's outsource all our resources to another country and charge them cheap and charge our citizens hundreds on the dollar compared to what we sell it for. You know? Like what kind of government does that to its own people? Hey, let's not take care of the sick, the poor, the elderly. Let's just keep them on drugs. Let's keep them in jail. No, 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 no. It would be, listen, it would be a committee of 12 year olds, okay? They would be groomed from birth to become a leader of the world, right? We have enough orphans in this world that we could do that. We could start with orphans because they would have a better life. And we'll teach them compassion. We'll teach them respect and honor and all that good stuff, right? They will make the right choices. Exactly. It is pointless. You know, I hate to say this, but look, the British colonized people, right? They colonized people, okay? The United States, and I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not trying to hurt any Americans' feelings, but if you're smart enough to know, you know this. They stuck their noses in places so that they can get resources. And all those soldiers died for nothing. Now, the United States is hated by almost everybody around the world because of your presidents, not the people, your presidents sticking their nose where it don't belong and people dying. Like you guys would hate it if, let's say, the French came to your country and invaded your country and started stealing all your lumber and decided to kill family members for no reason, accused them of being terrorists or activists or are part of an army that didn't even exist. Now you lost people for nothing because secretly they were stealing your resources. It's not right. I'm a Canadian and I feel like your president right now, your new president, is being a bully, a Hitler, telling 1 week that Canadians are just Mexicans with toques, and then the next week saying, oh, he's going to make us the 51st state. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys think about this, and this isn't a threat, but this is facts. We supply half of your power to your country. We do. What would happen if Canada decided to turn off the lights? You think about that. What would your government do? What would your government do? How would your government save half your country? Think about that. You know what the half of that country would be doing? They wouldn't be coming to Canada. They'd be going to the states that have the power still. And if you didn't give them what they want, they would riot and loot and do all kinds of crazy nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, we have to all get along, man. We all have to get along. We can't listen. There's a movie called V from Vendetta, and the best thing that I've ever heard in my life about politics, and I hate talking about politics, is this: the government should fear the people. The people shouldn't fear the government. And for the last 200 years, every citizen, Canadian, American, British, anybody that has a free country, we have feared our government. And I'm not saying start a revolution, our craziness. I'm just saying we need to educate ourselves and think about the people that we put in charge. I watched the U.S. campaign. Okay? It looked like a goddamn TikTok commercial. It was a popularity contest. I'm sorry, but if I was running for a prime minister in my country, I would never bash somebody that I was running with, even if I had the worst dirt on them possible. I wouldn't do that. I have integrity. I have, respect. I would never do that to somebody. I would never tear them down. Ever. What would be the point? So that I could win on unfair, biased opinions of me? Of illusions of who I'm not? No. I'm going to show you who I am. The integrity of a person matters. Saying that I can give you the world in one hand, but I got my fingers crossed behind my back doesn't make me a good president or a prime minister. We have to seriously think about what we want as people. And people need to stop being scared and divided. No one should be homeless. No one should be hungry. That's the truth. It says there's 8 people, but who knows? No one says goodbye when they leave unless they're going to another stream. I find that funny. Anytime someone says goodbye, they always say they're going to another stream. I'm like, okay, make sure you say hi for me. Look, I'm a legit fighter, and I don't mean like I fight verbally or anything else like that. I'm an actual fighter, okay? But when I'm not doing this, I love everybody. But I will not back down to any human. We all forget that we're animals. We want to think we're this great species that live on this planet, but the truth is we're still all animals. We are controlled by our emotions. We are controlled by our thoughts. And nobody should be suffering. You're right, nobody should be suffering. But do you think listen, Canada only has I think it's 20,000 millionaires. In the United States, you have like a billion millionaires. What are they doing with their money? Why? If I had $1 million, I would go build a huge complex and at least get my loved ones and my friends into a home that they don't have to worry about, being screwed over. I'm sorry. We'll talk about something else. You guys bring up something else. See, I ramble. You can't let me ramble, guys. Don't let me ramble. Don't let me ramble. Okay. I hear there's some new movies coming out. Anybody excited for something new that's coming out? I've seen they got a couple horror movies on Prime Video that are in theaters right now. As soon as they become $5.99 to rent, I'm going to rent one. Oh, there's a new Captain America? What's the Captain America where they wake him up? Which one's that one? I like that one. Is it the first one? I don't like Civil War. I don't like Civil War. To me, that was just a poor decision. In fact, I heard they made a movie called Civil War or something like that. Like, why would you do that? Hey, Luffy. How's it going, Luffy? Luffy, you have not picked what you think is the best X-Man out here. So if you want to pick and tell us all which X-Men you like, you can go ahead and do that. That's why it's been rotating on this stream for so long. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'm here almost every day streaming, hanging out with really good people. See, I only like a couple Marvel movies, to be honest with you. And everybody thinks I'm nuts because I only like a few. I like Deadpool 1. I like Deadpool 2. I like Ant-Man. I like Guardians of the Galaxy 1. And that's pretty much it. The rest I could do without. And trust me, guys, just listen to this. Okay? Just listen to this. Listen to this. I have like 4,000 Transformers. I don't like any of the live action movies. I don't even like Transformers 1. They messed with the lore. I don't like when they do that kind of stuff. I like The Mandalorian. I like Boba Fett. I like Obi-Wan. I like those TV shows. I didn't like Ahsoka. I didn't like this, whatever this other one was. I only watched like 2 episodes and like, I'm done. I'm trying to get through Wolverine or Magneto. Oh, you like a bad guy. I like bad guys too. Mine was Gambit. I love Gambit. But then I'd pick Mr. Sinister after that. What was that new Star Wars one that starts with that also starts with an A? That's the one I can only get like 2 episodes in and I'm like, no, this ain't for me. Clone Wars was good. Clone Wars was definitely good. Yes, that one. Acolyte or something. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, I watched 2 episodes and I'm like, this is freaking garbage. You know what? You know how many people said that they didn't watch it? Like, I couldn't believe, like, all the people on there. I haven't watched that one. That's the one I missed. And everybody told me to watch that one. But I couldn't believe the buzz about that one on the internet. Like, everybody's like, don't watch it, don't watch it, don't watch it. It's crap. Yeah, everybody's saying, don't watch it, right? Like, don't watch it, don't watch it. So, Endor, isn't that where the Ewoks live? Endor. Andor. Okay. See, I watch the stuff, but I don't get dived into characters that I don't care about, right? Like, I care about people like Cad Bane and Guido and IG-88. I care about the bad guys, and they always die on me. Poor Darth Maul. He was such a badass with his robot spider legs. Why'd they have to give him those other crappy legs? Yeah, but you know what? There could still be other aliens like Cad Bane. They could be just as badass as him. Look at that pirate guy. He's got a whole bunch of guys that look like him. The one that thinks he's Obi-Wan Kenobi's friend in Clone Wars. I don't know his name though. Sorry. I was really sad when Princess Leia killed Jabba the Hutt. I like Django and Boba. But my whole idea for a real good TV show would be there's this guy called Tyler LeBlanc, I think his name is. He's a fat, chubby dude, but he's really, really funny. Okay? I know. But so do you guys know who I'm talking about? His name's Tyler LeBlanc, I think. He played in Dirt Gently's as a cop. What else did he play in? Dale and Tucker versus Evil. Deadbeat was a TV show they played in. And then I think him, Bruce Campbell, and Justin Long should be a group of bounty hunters with Bruce Campbell as the captain of the ship, and they're like complete screw ups, but they're bounty hunters, and they always get their man, but not how they plan to. It's always like a fluke how they got their man, right? And they don't always get him alive, like just have it so it's bumbling, funny, but kick ass as well, right? Kind of like a take of Scooby Doo on Star Wars. You know what I mean? But here's the kicker. So Bruce Campbell thinks he's the manly man and all this kind of stuff like this. And all the hot alien women are all about him. But at the end of the day, they end up in bed with the fat guy. I think a bounty hunter show would do great for Star Wars because it could be at the end of the very last movie and they're hunting down all the people that are still part of the factions. People have arrest warrants and stuff like that for war crimes or, trading with the Federation and all that stuff like that, right? It could go on forever. Of Star Wars? Bounty Hunter show? What are the Bounty Hunter shows? I never seen no Bounty Hunter shows. No, 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 no. I mean, like, this is way after them. Way after them. And I don't really call Boba Fett a bounty hunter anymore. And Mandalorian, um, it's more about bringing back the civilization of Mandalore, because he's only a bounty hunter because he has no planet, right? If he had a planet, he wouldn't be a bounty hunter. You get me? And this ain't a comedy. I want it to be like an action comedy. You know what I mean? I want them to bring humor into um, the Star Wars universe, where, you okay, here's a good example: Star Trek Lower Decks. Star Trek has been serious forever, always serious, and now we got Lower Decks, and that's probably the best Star Trek show out there, in my opinion. because it brings us to reality, right? It can't be a show where, you know, the main character always wins and you know, gets away or whatever the case may be. I want these guys to screw up, land in jail, get drunk, get beat up, you know, all that kind of stuff like that. No, 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 no. I don't mean kitty stupid like joking Jar Jar Binks crap. I'm talking about adult humor, adult TV show. Like it like a TV show that you're not supposed to laugh because it's supposed to be serious, but they're such buffoons that you can't stop laughing. Think about this. Think about like Spaceballs, right? Stuff like that. Hell, like Police Academy. Comedy, but serious, but not serious. Yes, Umbrella Company is good. Have you guys ever watched Jupiter Rising? I think that's what it's called. Oh my god, that was a good one. Exactly. Same with Dirk Gently. That's serious but hilarious. Good Omens. You know, that type of humor. It's the end of the world. They're trying to, you know, they're trying to teach whatever word you want to use, the Antichrist, but they don't even got the right kid. And they're just trying to they lie to heaven and hell so that they can have a different lifestyle pretending to be humans when they're a demon and an angel, you know? Oh, hold on. Why Spaceballs? I don't know. It was just an example. I'm not saying exactly like Spaceballs, but I'm just saying, you know, I want some comedy, but, you know, action, drama, all that rolled into one. But in the end, it's still a comedy. I just want a lot of bounty hunters. I want a lot of kick-ass bounty hunters, like that dude with the frisbee hat and the dog thing. That was a cool bounty hunter. I think that was Clone Wars too, wasn't it? Okay, and you want to know what? You know, okay, I'm going to say something about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian would have been so much better if there was only one director, but they had a different director for every single freaking episode. That's why I didn't feel connected. You know, that's just how I feel. Like that one episode when they had to bring that alien thing back in Goru or Goku or whatever the hell that baby Yoda thing's name is, kept on eating its eggs. Like, I could have done without seeing that episode. You guys know what episode I'm talking about? Like, it was really weird. He didn't, like, he couldn't even communicate with the creature. Yeah, the frog lady. Yeah, like, come on. Like that episode, we all could have dealt without that episode. That made the Mandalorian, which was supposed to be kick ass, look like a wussy. Can't make the Mandalorian look like a wussy. I agree. Get rid of that stupid Yoda thing. Go fight monsters. Go collect more bounties. Save Mandalorian. Or Mandalore. You can't have Mando, the leader of Mandalorian, because he's not a true Mandalorian. He's a foundling. But even though saying that, he still is more Mandalorian than most of them guys. Only a true Mandalorian can be the leader of Mandalore. I didn't spoil it. I'm talking about what? Season 2? Isn't there 3 seasons? But everybody knows he's not a real Mandalorian. He's a foundling. That's why he's got such connection with Baby Yoda there. I heard they're not even redoing Boba Fett. Like, Boba Fett still has a story to do, doesn't he? Like, you can't just end there, right? Like, I want to see him battle some freaking Hutts. I want to see him getting like a planet war with the Hutts. And isn't the Mandalorian movie coming out soon? That's probably going to ruin everything that they built for in the TV show. That's usually what happens when you make movies from TV shows. Just in my opinion, though. And they need to leave classic movies alone. Stop remaking shit. And I could definitely do without seeing Howard the Duck. Like, come on. Howard the Duck? You gotta be kidding me. What's he gonna do? Quack foo everybody? Yes, it made him soft. But he's also old. And he did get swallowed for a couple of years inside some belly of a beast, didn't he? And then he was with the Sand People for a couple of years. Yeah. The Sand People humbled him more than anything, but he's still a badass. If you notice, he still has a plot and plan in his head, you know. It's not like he turned totally weak. He's just not fighting as much as he usually would. Because now he's being more intellectual about his battles. Hey, how's it going? We're just talking about Star Wars. My stream is an everything random stream. We talk about everything in here. So your new assassin. So if you want to pick your favorite minifigure, X-Men minifigure, you can go right ahead and do that. And I keep on forgetting to ask you guys why you picked the character that you picked. And if you want to support the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I stream almost every day. What is YDY or WDYM? Epic? What have I've been doing? I'm taking apart the Lego World map because I'm building a custom Lego Risk map that will be totally customizable, so you can use your own minifigures and build your own, whether it be continents or planets to play off of. I'm doing the original Risk first, and then I'm going to do a Star Wars one. And the Star Wars one, instead of being continents, it'll be planets. And one of them will be the Death Star. But we'll have Tatooine and, you know, Mandalore, you know, all kinds of planets. So you can build your army to where you want to, and then you could play someone across the world, or you could play your friends at home. What do I mean? What do I mean? You got green for laser? Huh? What? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that stuff. I'm 46, man. I only started using the internet like 2 years ago. The only thing I know is LOL, and that's laugh out loud. I'm old, dude. Oh, the Death Star needs a laser. Of course the Death Star needs a laser. I'll give it a laser. Don't you worry. I'm an artist, bro. I'm going to be making 8 foot by, or 4 foot by 8 foot life-size mosaics, too. I'm just getting into Lego. I've only been doing Lego for 11 months. And I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I've only had this channel for 4 months, and I already got almost 500 subscribers. So what does that tell you? Oh, my future wife is back. You're 23? I'm I'm 46, but I'm 25 in my head. Does that count? Amelia, you wanna marry an old man? I only can give you my heart and my unconditional support. That's all I can give you. Unfortunately. But I'll be faithful. I'll be compassionate. I'll be understanding. I'll be caring. That's about all I can do. But I'm broke as shit. Which one do you want to see a close-up of? You name it and I'll do it. Okay. It was nice to see you, Epic. Thank you for stopping in. Magneto. There's Magneto. George, you're back. What does he look like without the helmet? He has hair, but I don't know where the hair went. And I think, yeah, he does have that face as well. I don't know where I put his hair. But he does have hair. But you can't have the hair and helmet. George, I stole your love. No, these are not exclusive X-Men 97 characters. These are custom made 1992 original cartoon accurate ones. That's what the description said. Well, they can't really be custom because they're selling millions of them on AliExpress, right? But that's what the title said. Like, this isn't Lego brand. This is someone else's stuff, right? No, they're not real Legos, okay? I don't believe in this hoarding of real Lego stuff because I wouldn't get the cool stuff that I get if I only bought Lego, right? Like, look, Lego ain't gonna make a Starscream. You know what I mean? And like, some of these Lego go for like 20, 30, 50, $200 a piece. These were like $2, and now they're even cheaper. They're like $1.13 or something. What is the piece of the Magneto? What do you mean? He's just got like these shield things that are pretending to be his magnetic powers, I guess. But yeah, George, wherever you are, I'm gonna elope with Price. I'm gonna elope with Amelia. She wants to sing to me every day, and I'll be happy to hear it. She's gonna dance her butt off all day long, and then after she's done that, we're gonna watch Disney movies and have dinner. Oh, price. It was only like $2 with shipping. Sorry, my eyes are getting foggy. Even though I got glasses on, I'm diabetic, so I should eat some sugar because I feel a little woozy. So I'm gonna go eat a beaver turd. I'll be right back. I gotta get a beaver turd. Oh, we got 21 likes. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. You like me. You really, really like me. Smoking. And if you want to know what a beaver turd, that's a beaver turd. It's a cookie. What do you mean? Did I say something wrong? Oh. Look, how about this? I will feed you beaver turds on our honeymoon night all night long, okay? I will bake you all the cookies you want. And wait a minute. I'm the vampire. I'm the one that does the biting. Blah, 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 blah. I want to suck your blood. You can't sleep. So you're back. That's okay. You know what happens when I can't sleep? I end up going on serious, and I mean super serious, debate shows that are streaming late on YouTube. Yeah, like I hardly sleep because I'm in pain. Like I can't get away from the pain that I'm in. So when I can't sleep, like I'll go to bed around like, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock, but then I'll get up at like, 3, 4 o'clock, and I'll literally get like jump on like Glenn's or Mel Pandora's debate shows, and they talk about serious issues and stuff. So I'll get on there and put in my opinion. And most of the time they hate me putting in my opinion because it's not that it's not normal what I say. It's I see things differently from a different perspective. Like, put it this way. The last time I was on their panel, it was about, does body counts matter? And there was all these people coming on. They had their religious beliefs. They had their moral beliefs. They had all this kind of stuff like this. So I put in my 2 cents. And they don't like hearing the truth. So a lot of them that are arguing with each other, after I say something, the whole panel shuts the hell up. And I'll have my own YouTube. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business what your new partner's sexual past is. The only thing that matters is this, that they are clean and that they are ready to have a relationship with you. Or not anybody else, just you. That's the only thing that matters. And no one should slut shame anybody about anything. Okay? Why is it all right for the whole world to think men are studs if they sleep with hundreds of women, but if a girl sleeps with 5 people, she's a slut? No, that's not how this works, man. That's not how it works. And most shame comes from jealousy because they're not brave enough to go out and have fun or do the things that they did. Think about it. You can't judge somebody for their sexual past. It's their past. They're entitled to it. But the only thing that matters is that person is sexually clean, they're not going to give you a disease, and that they care about you and they want to spend their life with you and not bed hop. Yeah, Boba Fett is Boba Fett. But his dad is Jango Fett. Well, let's face it. We live in the real world. Real world. You know what the saying is? If you ask a girl how many people she slept with, and she says 3, you got to times it by 5. If you ask a guy how many girls he slept with, you have to divide it by 10. Girls lie to hide their shame because the world shames them, and guys brag because they're guys. Not cool. Everybody in this world deserves a chance, except for murderers and people that harm animals and children. That's all I gotta say. That's my opinion, not yours. You guys can think what you want to. You're all big grown-ups or big kids or whatever. You all get to have your own opinions, your own thoughts. That's the most beautiful thing about this world. I can disagree with everything you say and still like you. You can disagree with everything I say and still like me. I bet. Where did she go now? She left because I was eating a cookie. Oh. I don't know who those people are. Guard, Brockled, Hidden, Ed, Front, Deserve, Partners here. You deserve a prince. That's all I know. How's that? Then Boba Fett, then season 3. Man, I wish, this sucks, man, because I wish you guys could actually get your voices on here. I've been reading for almost 3 hours, and I'm dyslexic. I can't even put words together right now. Like, I was born with a cord attached to my telephone. When people text me, I don't even really answer that. I want to talk. I want to hear your voice. But then again, like I said, I spend months without talking to anybody. Like, even when I'm talking to the other streamers, they're talking. They don't hear my voice. I'm typing. Yeah, that counts. But, you know, it would be nice to hear your guys' voices. When my channel starts making good money, I will get StreamYard and I'll invite every one of you on. But I can't afford $80 a month. Like I said, I only make $750 a month. That's not a lot of money to live off of. But that's okay, because I got a new wife coming. and our love will just be enough. Come on, that was funny. Where's your laugh? Yep, that's right. I have never had trouble at all making any of my partners. Look, if you were here, you wouldn't even be complaining about that thing. I promise you on that one. I take care of you like I take care of everybody. I'd have you so distracted you wouldn't even know that you were on it. I get you the Midol so the cramps weren't bad, all that kind of stuff like that. It's okay. We're all confused on my channel. That's why it's a good channel. Because you'll always be confused. We've been telling you about Boba Fett. The whole chat room's been telling you about Boba Fett. Skywalker's been saying everything. How much more do you want to know about the guy? Just watch the show. You'll find out everything you need to know. Boba took his father's armor because that's how it's passed down. Yeah. Okay, well, if you don't have Disney, there's a million streaming channels out there that still have everything on it, and they're all free. You can always download torrents. If you download torrents, you got the movie. That's how I got Lord of the Rings. I downloaded it to watch it. I wasn't going to spend $50 on a DVD when it first came out, you know. It's the internet. You can find anything on here, man. If I could find League of Extreme Evil on here, you can find that. Bet you none of you guys know that TV show, League of Extreme Evil, right? Why not? Yeah, see? There you go. Amelia told you. Y'all know that we're going to be in trouble once she starts streaming, right? The whole world's going to fall in love with her and her accent and her talents. She's going to become a movie star or a Broadway show production lead character. Telling you guys, this girl is a force to be reckoned with. She is very talented. She's wise beyond her years, and she's totally, I don't want to say cool, because that's not a good enough word. She's going to eat this whole world alive. You watch, guys. What was his first appearance? Jango Fett, episode 2. Now, that would be a good show. That would be a really good show. Jango Fett before what he did before the clone, before he moved to that planet and did the clone stuff. That'd be a good show. I'd watch that. No freaking Django or Boba. Just Django. Before the clone stuff, I said. What did he do before all that clone stuff? They paid him to use him because he was the best at whatever he did. So what did he do? No young Boba. Young Boba is already in the Clone Wars. It would have, and anybody that's watching, there's 13 people, 9 people in here. I could kiss you right now. Honestly, I could. I've been saying that since I seen the first episode. Yeah, that's episode 2, but what did he do before that? What he's a grown-ass man. What did he do before that? He was only on that planet for 4 years doing the clones. What did he do for the rest of his life? That's what I'm saying. What would Boba Fett have been doing to become this great military and warrior and assassin and all this kind of stuff like that? What did he do before that? That's what I'm saying. Where's the story of Boba Fett, how he became this great super soldier where the Jedi, is he a Mandalorian? Or does he just have the armor? Is he a foundling? Or is he really from Mandalorian? Is he hidden royalty? Like, these are the questions that I have. Right? Like, what is the origin story of Boba Fett? Nobody knows. And yes, I was talking to you, Amelia, when I said I could kiss you for that, for what you said. We're talking about Django. Yes, what did Django do before all of this? How did he become this great warrior that the Jedi sought out to buy his DNA to make all these clones? Right? I think she left us again. Exactly. How do they? You know what I think it is? Because I have a motorcycle helmet like this. So when I put on my motorcycle, I press a button and it pumps air and it squeezes around spots to keep it tight. And that thing don't come off. So maybe it's that type of technology where there's like little airbags that snug around the head where this can't fall off. Yeah, he got his head chopped off. That's sure. But his head was still in there. Yes, exactly. But how did he learn all that stuff is what I'm asking. You don't just become, this kick-ass bounty hunter, assassin, and all this stuff without training. Where did he get the training? Who trained him? Oh, I never seen that. I don't pay attention to movies with that much detail. Yeah, who trained Django? Yeah. Exactly. Like, I want to know all this stuff. Why can't we have an origin story of Jango Fett? How he became this kick-ass soldier, assassin, bounty hunter, mercenary, pirate, all this stuff. You know? No, he's not Bane. He's not Bane. He didn't come from a pit. And even that's incorrect. What a shitty Batman movie that was. How did you make Bane a thief? A freaking thief into Ra's al Ghul's minion type thing? Over many years, period of invasion, that Boba Fett rose to the top of the bounty hunter trade, where an armor, twin blasters, pistols to hunt down fugitives. At the same point in his career, Fett began to work with Zim and frequent. All right, girl. Stop impressing me. Stop impressing me. You're going to get your poor little bum. I didn't say be quiet. I said I was just joking. Just like me pretending I was spanking you. It was a joke. Don't you ever be quiet. You are very, very insightful and helpful. You're a credit to my channel. A lot of you guys are. Honestly, you guys are. But on that note, I see that I got a few messages that I have to respond to. And I have 6% left on my phone. And I'm going to have to call it a night because I got to charge my phone in case I go on Mel Pandora's channel and talk my face off later on. Oh, what's up? I'm ending the stream. Thank you very much. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be building anything or continuing on with the chill and chat version of my channel. But I hope you guys can join me. If not, I'll see you another time. Don't forget, you guys can get a hold of me. All my stuff is in my description. All my coupons, links, and all that stuff like that. All my contact info is in there. My direct email is in there, so you can directly email me if you want to get a hold of me. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for supporting my channel. I couldn't be more appreciative of all you guys. And stay tuned for the big things that I'm going to do, because I promise you, I go big or go home, and I'm going to be bringing you some awesome, cool, big things. So, that being said, Amelia, night, darling, and everybody else, go support each other, and we'll continue on tomorrow. I'll keep you informed in my community page. All right. Like always, this is Never Too Old for Lego saying, keep playing. Until next time.